my god! Time for a new vlog. Almost forgot what I was going to say for a second. But anyways, guys, I have some stuff I want to talk about. Firstly, I made a new Runescape video. It's on the most annoying fucking things ever on Runescape, called AKA Asshole Randoms. That's what I'm naming them from now on, AKA Asshole Randoms, because they just are what they are. So I'll put an annotation down here. You guys can watch it down there or check your subscriptions box, either way. Second thing I want to talk about is, in case some of you guys noticed that my channel, this channel, it looks like kind of different. As you guys can see, a new banner, a new background, and a new kind of, style to it. Same thing with my real life channel. It's told like these two channels have been revamped. A friend of mine, I'll put his YouTube channel down here. He was kind enough to make me a background and a new banner, so, thank you. He's an RSMV maker. You guys can check him out. I'm not sure how many of you motherfuckers like RSMVs, but at least, say thank you to him, because he went out of his way to make time to make me images. So, thank you. But today is actually kind of cool. Yesterday I didn't dungeoneer as much, mainly because I was just on a fletching spree. Kind of really want to finish fletching, because the next bounty hunter video I really want to do, I want to use a chaotic weapon. Same thing with PvP. So right now I'm at 81.1 mil experience in fletching. I got some decent amount of fletching experience last night, like 500k. Haven't got that much in probably like a week and a half now. So probably won't be doing dungeoneering tonight that much, or even if any, because I just really want to get my last 4 mil experience. And then do dungeoneering every day for about a week, and then I should have 80, and then after that I'll have my chaotic weapon. Now, I've been getting a lot of feedback from you guys, because you see, a lot of people, like a friend of mine has a chaotic longsword, and he went to Bandos the other day, and he was practically soloing Bandos with his team, because he went with I think 2 other people, he was telling me, and he was the one just kicking its ass, and he had a chaotic longsword. He was constantly hitting 50s and 60s on it. Okay, I'm sorry. 500s, you guys know what I mean. I fucking hate the HP system. It's retarded. So he was practically soloing Bandos. And the one thing he said about it is that it's very accurate, and it's like having a one-handed god sword, pretty much. So I was thinking about that, but then a lot of you guys have been sending me messages saying, oh, no, use a maul, because supposedly a maul rapes in PvP, so, or player versus player. So I'm leaning towards a maul, but I don't really want to walk around RuneScape holding a maul. I would rather hold a one-handed, like a sword, and then hold my 3rd age kite shield. I just think that would be you gotta be fucking kidding me. Hang on 1 second. Somebody's gonna die! Alright, back to what I was saying before I was interrupted by a cockknocker. By the way, that was, Adam, in case you guys know, or Stockkeeper, as you guys know him. He's on his way home, so, he just wanted to tell me, because he needed help or something with a new video he was working on. He wanted to know how to edit something. I'm not a master editor, but he wants to, he just needed help. But anyways, like I was saying, I would rather walk around with a one-handed sword than walk around with a maul. And then a rapier, I think that's the name of it. It's a cool little name, rapier. They rape the shit. Supposedly that's for Slayer, it's really good on Slayer or something like that. But anyways, not really sure what I'm going to buy yet. Not really sure. But what I want to talk about random events is pretty in general. Now, RuneScape has altered random events since I was starting to play RuneScape. I remember I made my account in 2006. I got my first random event, which was, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure it was the it was the one that they don't have now. It was the Captain Hoy one or something like that. When the pirate that appears next to you, and if you don't answer him and he gives you something, then he shoots his little ranging crossbow at you. That was my first one. And I remember that I didn't know what it was, and I started running away from it, and it kept following me. And then I remember it attacked me, and I'm like, what the fuck? I can't attack this guy back. And then I remember I finally talked to him, and I was like, okay. So that was my first random event. Stockkeeper's first random event was actually very unfortunate for him, because he got the mine emote random. And he didn't really know what to do, and he was thinking about quitting RuneScape after just being on RuneScape for about a couple hours. So he got, pretty messed up. But I remember when I started playing RuneScape again in May 2008, I was getting 99 fletching. I was 74 and I was getting 99 fletching. I was cutting maple logs. And I remember every 35 minutes I would get a random. It was proven. Every 35 minutes I would get a fucking random. And it was actually kind of cool because most of the time it would be a genie lamp random. So I remember that my lowest skill was summoning. And it was actually like 20. I went from 20 summoning to literally 40 by the time I was really done with fletching. But now you get random events maybe I don't know, like maybe some days I get random events, some days I don't. Some days I get 2 in one day, some days I don't get any. It's really weird. In a way, I kind of would prefer random events to be something like 5 minutes long, like I said in my newest video. Have random events be 5 minutes long, and then and then you get like a humongous reward. Like, instead of getting 1 genie lamp, you get a genie lamp that is worth like 10. So that would actually be kind of cool in a way. So as for me, Slayer, instead of getting 640 experience in Slayer, I would get 6,400 experience. I would actually like that, and I would actually think it would be kind of cool. But then again, doing 5 minutes of a random event, that's a pain in the ass. It really is. So, okay, maybe like 1 minute of the random event. That would actually be really cool. And you would only get it maybe like once every week, once every 2 weeks. But random events are a pain in the ass. That's all I gotta say about that, is that they always will be a pain in the ass, and they probably will always be on RuneScape, as long as there is a RuneScape. But guys, today is Wednesday, and right now I want to read off the douchebag of the week question / comment / message that I've received, whether it's in my inbox or on my channel or relatively anywhere. So this is the question of the week, and it is up over there. Bing! Yeah, do I even have to take time to even read this shit? So, guys, surprisingly, if you can't believe this does happen to me, I actually do receive quite a few messages on my main channel in my inbox on YouTube, basically saying, hey, I think you should make a real-life video, because a lot of people say you're fat. And it would be kind of cool if you made a real-life video showing that you're not really fat. And it would just be cool to see what you look like in real life. You see, guys, listen, I've met a lot of fucking stupid people in my life. I've met a lot of dumbass people who've done retarded shit. And I've also met just plain retarded people who are just complete assholes and idiots. I'm not really sure if it's Down syndrome, or if it's just being ignorant and not looking. Not to mention, everywhere is, my real life channel is here. My real life channel is over here. So, but you know what, guys? I'm going with Down syndrome on this, yeah. I say Down syndrome over not looking. I'm pretty sure it's Down syndrome. But guys, right now I want to go my email address, asknightmarearch@yahoo.com. Do not drink too many yoo-hoos. I'm leaning towards yoo-hoos today. Do not drink too many of those yoo-hoos, otherwise it will result in diarrhea. That is my disclaimer I have against massive diarrhea. First Hooba Hooba question. Hey! Exclamation, exclamation, exclamation. Oh my god, first off, love your vids, exclamation. And also, I'm 3 mil off my first god sword. Holy shit, exclamation, exclamation. And I fail at merchading. So what should I do for the last 3 mil, question mark, in parentheses, not green drags either, close parentheses. Please answer, smiley face. Fuck hippie rangers. RS name, Devilman720. Yeah, and this person puts, it's a simple name. It is a pretty simple name, Devilman720. Okay. 3 mil. Let me see. You can farm. You can fish. You can fletch. You can craft. You can, okay, specifically fish sharks, farm herbs, spin bowstrings, fletch just any type of bows. Let me see, what else? If you don't want to do combat, or, well, you maybe not just green dragons, maybe blue dragons. Okay, that's being an asshole. Maybe train at, like, Anku's, just other, like, monsters that drop good loot. Otherwise, you can woodcut. I mean, just basically any type of skilling. Mining pure essence, mining gold ore at living rock caverns, but maybe your mining is an 80. There's tons of things you can do for 3 mil on this game. Next Hooba Hooba question. If Jagex banned your Runescape account, what would you do? I've said this many times before in my previous videos, guys. My account will never get banned because I do not violate the TOS, the Terms of Service. As long as you do not violate the Terms of Service, you will never, ever, ever get banned. So therefore, i.e., let me see, macroing, botting, real-world trading, glitch abuse, all that other stuff, alright? You do not abuse the Terms of Service, you will never get banned. So therefore, I cannot answer this question because I don't abuse the Terms of Service and I do nothing that jeopardize my account to get banned. So I cannot answer this question. Sorry, though. But, guys, if you got anything for me, leave it in a nasty, dirty little comment. Also, let me know if you guys like my new channel design. Because, me personally, I think it's kind of sexy and cool. But also, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably see some of you motherfuckers tonight on RuneScape while I do my farming runs. Also, that's about it. See you guys tomorrow. Have a good night, guys. Bye.